10 Best Budget-Friendly Guns. The cost of firearms can range anywhere from moderate to exorbitant. It is easy to comprehend why someone just starting in the sport of shooting might be hesitant to spend hundreds of dollars on their equipment right away. Although the price of higher quality firearms tends to be higher, this does not indicate that one cannot get safe and dependable firearms at a more affordable price. We have compiled a list of the top firearms available on the market that are also affordable. Number 10. A Taurus with a G3C. Taurus is well known for producing pistols that have reasonable performance for their price point. The G3C is a tiny pistol chambered in 9mm that is meant for concealed carry. However, it is also a serviceable option for a nightstand gun. Because of its straightforward construction, it is an excellent option for those interested in learning how to load, unload, fire, and disassemble a semi-automatic pistol. If you have never fired a gun before, we strongly advise you to get some practice with a full-sized 9mm first before investing in a compact or subcompact version of the same caliber. It doesn't take much experience to get the hang of controlling a 9mm cartridge, but smaller pistols tend to have greater recoil than larger ones, making them more difficult for novice shooters to handle. Number 9. Glock 17. When you finally get your hands on one, you'll understand why the full-size Glock 17 is considered to be one of the most iconic 9mm handguns of all time. It is easy to manage, accurate, and comfortable to hold all at the same time, and it is incredibly dependable. After being subjected to rigorous quality control testing, every Glock pistol must be able to discharge without a single malfunction. One of these tests entails encasing the weapon in concrete and then removing it from the concrete many days later. Glock 17s of the most recent generation can have prices that are higher than $500, although it is not difficult to obtain older, gently used ones for less than that amount. The majority of the features you won't get if you buy a first or second generation model are very insignificant quality of life improvements. Nevertheless, you will still get the core Glock 17 experience. Number 8. Ruger American. Even when compared to the other outstanding handguns on this list, the Ruger American pistol outperforms the competition in terms of its ergonomics and its ability to regulate recoil. It is available in both full-size and compact configurations. If you're just starting the pistol shooting, it's best to go with the full-sized model, especially if you choose the more powerful option. It comes in a .45. The factory triggers on many pistols are of poor quality, but the trigger on the Ruger American is sharp and smooth, and it doesn't have to travel very far before it breaks. It is an investment that is worth making, even though you will probably have to spend all of your $500 to get your hands on one. Number 7. A Taurus M66. Even though there are a lot of current semi-autos that are easy to use mechanically, revolvers are even easier to operate, so they are great for people who are just starting out shooting. The massive size and weight of the M66 may seem daunting, but they serve a useful purpose. The strong recoil of the cannon is somewhat absorbed by the M66's thick steel frame, which makes it much simpler to operate. Although 357 revolvers can fire the more expensive and difficult to shoot 357 Magnum rounds, these revolvers can also fire considerably lighter and less expensive ammunition 38 rounds, which are wonderful for honing your target shooting skills. Both calibers are more than capable of halting any aggressor, making them fantastic options for use in self-defense situations. Number 6. Sig Sauer P250. The ideal firearm for any shooter would be a dependable semi-automatic that could be chambered in all 5 of the most common pistol calibers. Our apologies go out to the 10 shooters who insist on using 357 SIG ammunition. It is even possible to purchase conversion kits and rechamber the P250 on your own without the assistance of a gunsmith. The P250 comes in a variety of configurations, but each one is ergonomically sound and simple to use. Sadly, production of the P250 was terminated in 2017, most likely because its successor, the P320, was superior to it in most areas. Although it is currently difficult to locate the P250 in traditional stores, there are usually a handful available for purchase on online auction websites such as Gunbroker. It is possible to get one for less than $500 if you are patient and bid conservatively during the auction. Number 5. Remington 870. One of the 2 shotguns that are the most popular in the world, the Remington 870 is a traditional design that has stood the test of time. It is used by law enforcement and military personnel in more than 30 nations, and it is also widely utilized by civilian hunters and sportsmen. It will be difficult for you to find a shotgun that is easier to use and clean, Although if you are having difficulties cleaning your weapon, check out our guide to the cleaning and maintenance of firearms. In addition to its low price and unquestionable dependability, the 870 features an extensive aftermarket parts catalog from which buyers can choose. It is possible to convert it into a hunting gun, a bedside home defense gun, or anything in between, with a minimum amount of labor and expense. Number 4. A Mossberg Model 500. The Mossberg 500, which is the second most popular shotgun in the world, is designed to be used straight from the factory as a weapon for protecting one's house. Many models already have auxiliary rails, shell saddles, or some other nice features installed when you buy them. It has a more complex mechanism than the Remington 870, which makes it slightly more time-consuming to clean and slightly more prone to malfunctions, but is still extremely dependable. Take into consideration the Maverick range of Mossberg shotguns if you are looking for the best value that you can locate. In terms of extras and functions, these models are extremely basic, but at the time of this writing, the suggested retail price, MSRP, for brand new ones is only $250. Number 3. Benelli Nova. Benelli is known for producing pricey, high-end shotguns, but they also produce scatterguns that are accessible to novice shooters. The Nova is a durable pump gun that can be used for a wide variety of tasks. It is typically marketed for novice hunters because of its ease of use and versatility. In terms of reliability and convenience of use, it outperforms several devices that cost significantly more money than its starting price of $399. Number 2. Winchester STP Trap. Shotguns that are specifically developed for shooting traps and skeets might cost several $1,000s. Winchester came out with the STP Trap for beginner sports shooters who are on a tight budget after realizing that the selection was relatively limited at lower price ranges. Target shooting and hunting are two other activities that benefit greatly from using the STP Trap. The firearm also features a quick change mechanism that makes it simple to switch out chokes in a matter of seconds. This feature is a great time saver for sports shooters who enjoy competing in a variety of competitions, as well as for hunters who pursue various species of wildlife. Number 1. The Stoger Condor. Although pump-action shotguns are known for their ease of use and dependability, break-action shotguns are even less complicated. In the realm of firearms, simplicity equals reliability and affordability. This fact, combined with the fact that some break-action shotguns are quite inexpensive, makes them an excellent option for new shooters. The Stoger Condor is the epitome of simplicity, as it only has 3 moving elements in its design. It is extremely unlikely that the firearm would malfunction, and the fact that it only has 2 rounds available may be an asset for novice shooters, as knowing you only have a limited number of bullets encourages you to take your time and aim carefully. The Stoger Condor is an excellent option to consider if you are searching for the most user-friendly shotgun available for target shooting practice. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.